Hello, welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna try to make a wax tablet or tabula while Marley is living in the garden and Bob is, well, he's doing Bob things. So I want to make one of those wax tablets. I'll put some pictures in of what I mean. And I wanted to be around this size, slightly bigger than my phone, so I marked it with this plank, made a small indentation. I'm gonna saw it off and then use some chisels, a fine one and a broader one, to make a I forgot the term for it, I'll put it on the screen, and see if I can make a wax tablet. So yeah, so I have this plank, small plank, nice size, a bit like a phone, handy size to put in a pocket. Let's see if I can do the other parts right, and if not, I'll learn something. With woodworking, I tried to tell myself, well, if everything fails, you just made firewood in a very convoluted way. Wood you can always use, and if nothing else works, you can also burn it and get some warmth from it, so it's never completely lost. It's not perfectly level, but it is level enough, I hope. Actually, this small thing I got for free from a friend, and I checked it with a bigger one, like a proper level, and it actually works. So as long as I don't drop it, of course. So yeah, this tiny thing actually does its job, which is nice, because it's really handy to just put in your pockets while you're working. So yeah, look at this beautiful work. The plan is to chisel out going with the grain. I'm not gonna chisel on the sides because then I might just split it, because I'm going between the grain things. So yeah, that's the plan. Cats smeagling in the garden. So yeah, let's get cracking. My setup is very professional, as you can see. This table is far from level, so yeah, but hey, it works. Ah, it's actually not going too bad. This is my first time doing this, so yeah, learned a hard lesson. Might be able to fix it, might have to start over again, but we'll see. I thought I wouldn't go on the sides, but it seemed, yeah, you actually also have to do the sides. So I did the sides, and it seems to work on the other side, so that's nice. But learned the lesson here. First time doing this, so hey. So yeah, it's ready for putting the wax in. I smoothed it out, used fire a bit for that. Not to make it too smooth, like I said, but to get some of the fibers that are loose off. And yeah, it's in the vise. Put some wood glue in the crack and then put it in the vise, so hopefully that will keep it wax proof, so it's not leaking. And the wood chips, save them. I'm saving it all because, as I have demonstrated in my IKEA wood stove or fire pit, what you want to call it, they really burn really nicely. Put it in a bag, put it under your stairs or whatever, keep it inside, nice and dry, and then when you want to use it, you have tons of small pieces of wood that burn really well. Good fire starter. So yeah, gonna let the glue dry and then put the wax in it. Fingers crossed. Gonna use some old candle wax. I've had this candle for a while and the drip tray is very full with all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna put it in the oven, use old baking sheet, put it at low heat, let it melt, put out the flame of course, and then see what happens. Alright, so I poured the wax and it's settling and solidifying, and now I'll just have to wait and see what happens. Probably could have used more wax, but hey-oh. The wax cracked, so I had to do it again, and I thought, well, why not make a medieval phone? So I did. So this is probably what happens if a peasant sees a telephone and has no clue what it is, except for a shiny black rectangle. And yeah, it seems to have worked. I made a stylus for it as well. Simple, just basically a wooden splinter with a point and a flat end. And yeah, see if it works. And yes, it does. Don't know if you can read it. I have to learn how to write on these, because as you can see, you can just write on them, because then you'll just waste wax. There are special ways to write on them, so you don't take out the wax, but just push it aside gently. But I haven't learned that yet. So my first words on a wax tablet. I don't know if you can read it. Now you can. Hello world. That's funky. Actually works. I really like that. And the wax is just candle wax, paraffin wax, with actually charcoal in it from matches, burnt up matches, and just a piece of pallet wood and some chisels and some elbow grease and being not careful enough. So yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I might eventually replace the wax with actual wax, beeswax. Maybe make a new one. Maybe make a diptych, I think that's called, or a triptych. So one with 2 pages or one with even 3 pages. But for the first time, I just wanted to make a one-sided one, and it actually, yeah, looks like a phone. Actually, see if the backside works, if my phone allows it. It actually erases it a bit. I do have to learn how to use it better, but for the first time, I'm happy. Hey Marley? Don't know if you can see her. She's boom boom.